Hey, it's me, Jeff, your GM. Welcome to Role Playing Words. I just wanted to give you a quick warning before the first episode of this thing goes off. We're pretty bad at this, so don't expect much. Alright, enjoy.
Wait, what are we doing again?
We're playing a dice-based tabletop role-playing game called Squirrels and Swords. Alright, ready, this is our cringily titled, roleplay on words.
What's up?
What's up? You guys don't need to introduce your characters yet, so, I guess we could just hop right in then. You guys ready?
Let's go.
Well, maybe actually you should introduce yourselves, not your characters, though.
Hello, I is person. That's all.
Okay, yeah, you didn't even say your name. Alright, I'll start. I'll give an example. Hi, I'm Jeff, and I'm the GM.
Hi.
What's
you
up?
Can call. Oh, hi. Hello.
Silence.
Just gonna breathe heavily into the microphone.
Alright. Okay, so, since you guys aren't introducing yourselves, hey, this is Jaden, say hi.
Hello.
And this is Ben.
Hi.
Alright. They're players, I'm the GM. Let's get going, alright? Hippity hoppity. Let's get poppity. Alright.
Your mom is my property.
Alright, so the city of Stone was renamed to Crystal Stone several years ago. The changed name came about as a result of a purple skyscraper height crystal that appeared in stone after the attack of a tentacled space creature. These massive creatures found purpose in crystal stone as people began hollowing them out and turning them into a multitude of different businesses and establishments. These new crystal skyscrapers boosted the economy of Crystal Stone, making it one of the most economically advanced locations on the continent of the United of Merca. Of these crystal skyscrapers is a hotel. A hotel that has a particular suite that acts as the home of one Chumdorp. Chumdorp, being the son of the owner of this hotel, was granted this suite as a permanent place to reside. Ben, what did your father name the hotel?
Can't remember.
Can't remember hotel?
The Stone Whorehouse.
No.
No? Dang, yeah, you're right, that's not it. The Grand Budapest Hotel.
The Grand Budapest?
Yeah.
Okay. How do you spell that?
It's like Budapest, but with a B and P switched.
Oh, okay.
It should just be named the Rattler.
Oh, sorry. I'm just writing it down so I don't forget. Budapest. Alright, the Grand Budapest Hotel. Perfect. Ben, why don't you describe your character to us?
So, one sec, I can't remember. My character's a bird folk named Chumdorp. Chumdorp is the name I came up with on the spot. And I didn't feel like coming up with anything better.
It's perfect. There is no better
sexy, name. I mean, he is an idiot thief. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't think.
Nice.
I don't think anything else is necessary.
Nice. Yeah. All right. You're good. Good job.
All right. So
Let me
I can
just
leave
turn the page of my notes. Oh, I like the sound of that paper. All right.
Yeah.
So,
Let's
Chumdorp,
see.
you're in your your suite that your dad gave you, right? And there is a knock at your door.
Who is it?
It's your dad.
Dad, go away. I hate you.
Do your chores. Do them right now.
I've already done my chores.
No, you didn't. There's an overflowing bag of trash in the lobby.
I'm not a slave, alright, Dad?
I let you stay in my most expensive room for free, alright?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Slaves don't get that right.
So you might as well do some chores around here, alright?
Listen, don't you have, like, cleaning people?
Yeah, but you need to stop freeloading. Only I'm allowed to do that.
What? You're the worst, Dad.
Can you at least open the door so I can talk to you face to face?
No.
Come on.
Fine. I opened the door.
There, you see your birdfolk father with very bloodshot eyes. Do your chores.
Dad, have you been smoking weed?
Mm,
I gave him a very
no.
stern look.
No, I haven't been smoking. And as he says that, he pulls out a roll of weed and starts smoking it. No weed here, all right. Oh crap.
Wow.
That's nothing. That's a crayon.
It doesn't look like a crayon.
It's a normal cigarette.
Dad, have you been smoking? That's even worse.
I've been smoking. It's an e-cigarette, so it's not bad for you.
Well, I mean, depends on if you legally obtained the cartridges, if you're smoking them responsibly. And also, Dad, have you been vaping?
I don't need to reply to that.
Dad, that's an e-cigarette. Dad, why would you start that? You're just giving yourself nicotine addiction.
Do your chores.
Stop vaping.
I will. I'll stop vaping.
Stop smoking weed, Dad.
I won't stop that. That's something.
Then why you just took another hit of your blunt?
Yes, I did. I'm starting to get pretty dizzy. And he barges into your room and jumps
Dad.
onto the bed. I'm gonna just lie here for a while.
Dad, I think someone laced your weed. Oh well, you deserved it.
It was probably Kevin.
Dad, have you been smoking with Kevin again?
I spoke with Kevin all the time.
Kevin's a bad influence, Dad.
I was actually the one who suggested weed to Kevin, so...
Kevin, Dad's a bad influence.
He's not here.
Oh, right.
He's in the room across the hall.
I walk into Kevin's room.
You
Kevin.
see a large, somewhat muscular humanoid figure, except he's got a head made out of just a tentacle.
Looking ripped, Kevin, but also
Yeah,
you're a bad
hey.
influence on my dad.
No,
he's a bad influence on you. You gotta stay away from him.
Yo.
No?
No. Ran is my best friend, alright? We're weed buddies. You can't break that bond.
I think I can.
No. I heard your conversation, and your dad told you to do your chores. Go do your chores.
You're not my dad. Weed isn't legal here
I'm
yet.
basically
gonna
your
call the
uncle.
police. I'm calling the police, Kevin.
Wait, no, don't call the police. I live here.
I don't care.
Your father runs up to you and says, don't call the police. You live here too.
If you make me take out the trash, I will call the police.
Fine. Don't take out the trash.
Okay, I go back into my room. I begin listening to My Chemical Romance and crying because my dad doesn't understand.
Chumdorp, are you going to do anything productive today? I mean, not that I'm
No.
going to.
I'm not, Dad. The worst dad I've ever had.
I'm the only dad you've ever had,
Exactly. Therefore, you have to be the worst.
but
And
I'm
you
also
are.
the best.
Irrelevant.
Fine. And then he leaves. Alright.
Good.
That's the end of the scene there. We're moving to a new one, alright? Meanwhile, we find a traveler, a traveler who has just arrived in Crystal Stone as one of the many stops in his journey. Jaden, why don't you describe your character?
So, I am a wizard orc, and my name is Orch. And my parents weren't very bright when they named me, so they misspelled the race Orch as Orch.
So
And
they were just gonna name you Orc?
no, they were trying to write down. So on the birth certificate, they were trying to write down the race, but they wrote it down in the wrong column.
Yeah. So wait,
They were
what's
not
your
very bright
race?
people.
What's your race then?
I am an orc.
No. Like if they misspelled the race part on the name part, that must mean that they put your actual name on the race part.
Yes, it's Sebastian.
Hi, my name's Orch. I'm a Sebastian. All right. Cool. So, Orch, as a traveler, you often grow weary, and thus you have come to stop in Crystal Stone to rest.
Yeah.
Today, the weather in Crystal Stone is particularly foggy. A seemingly unnatural, slightly iridescent fog blankets the city. As you search the city, you eventually find a good place, as good as any, to stay in your journey. You find the Grand Pub Best Hotel.
No, Budapest.
Budapest.
I hear this place has the best cook in all the realms.
Yes.
And I'm not joking.
I look out the window. Oh my gosh, it's a Sebastian.
So actually, Chumdorp, as you look out the window and say that, you recognize that this Sebastian is somebody who owes you money.
Hey, wait a second, he owes me money. I jump out the window. No, it's fine. I'm a bird.
Yeah,
folk.
you're a bird folk.
Yeah.
They got
Yeah.
feather falling. You're good.
I graciously float down. Just kidding. I land on my face, but I'm fine.
Yeah, you land on your face, but gently. It's like
Yeah. I very lightly break my nose.
You don't have a nose.
Oh, I very lightly crack my beak a little. It'll heal. It's fine. Yo, you Sebastian.
Hey, whoa.
money.
Don't bring race into this.
I will bring race into it if I want, because you brought yourself into this. You have my money.
I have never met you in my life.
You owe me money.
Could you remind me why I owe you?
I can't remember.
That's insane because I can't remember either.
That's weird.
I have never met you in my life, but I have
But-
the obligation to give you this money. Here you go.
Oh, thanks, bro. So what's up? You wanna like hang out or something sometime?
I would rather sleep.
Oh,
I've been on the road for many days.
oh, I don't know.
Yeah, I pissed off.
Okay,
I pissed
some
off
of the
this
time is
one-
fine.
Well, I pissed off this one girl. She might be coming after. I don't know. Like I stole her little rock thing. Look at it. It's cool, isn't it?
Well, yeah, that's
put that-
that's cool. It's no biggie. It's fine. It's you too.
It's completely nuts.
Chumdorp, we did forget to say something. We forgot to talk about your character's gender.
He doesn't have one.
Yep, there is none. All right.
Gender is for losers.
So, as you patch up this conversation, you both realize that you are headed into the same building. So, you enter the Grand Budapest Hotel.
Yep.
You enter and see the lobby area. It's a large area with a receptionist desk on the far side. There's to the immediate left, there is a restaurant or a cafe area. You see some doors here and there leading to offices and like the pool area. And there's an elevator on the right. What do you do?
Food.
Food?
Food.
I heard you say food. All right.
Well, my dad will probably yell at me if he sees me coming out, so I'm just gonna try and climb back up to my room.
All right.
Which floor is that my room? Or which floor
The
is my
fifth
room
floor,
on?
the top one.
Okay. I'm not a great climber, but I'll try my best.
Yeah. Why don't you roll 1d6 for me? You're trying to.
Okay.
Do you remember how to play this game?
No.
Well, that's good because now we can explain the rules of this game. In Scrolls and Swords, the rules are very simple. If you roll 1d6 to determine if you succeed or not, you choose a number 2 through 5. A higher number means you're better at scrolls. A lower number means you're better at swords. And then you roll to just determine things. If you're good at something, though, you get 2 dice. But since you're not particularly good at climbing, you get 1, and you got to roll above a 2.
I rolled a 1.
You break the rest of your beak.
Ow. Okay, now it's less gently broken.
Yes, it's slightly less gently broken.
It'll be fine.
It's fine. It's fine.
It's no big deal. Can I just try again?
No.
Oh, okay.
Maybe in a moment. Orch, you said you hop over to the cafe, right? Yeah.
Yes.
You walk over to the cafe where you see behind the counter a man wearing a pretty stereotypical chef outfit. Yes, he's wearing a shelf outfit. That's what I said. He's short but well built. And he's just expertly like flipping pancakes and scrambling eggs at the same time, making some bacon over here while he's like finishing up a dish over there. It's pretty incredible. This man's just very good at what he's doing.
Is there an all-you-can-eat bar? Like,
Of course there is.
all-you-can-eat breakfast bar. Let's go. And wait, do we have money starting out?
Money isn't a thing in this game, so I'm just gonna say you do.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna assume I'm paying for this, and I'm just gonna start scrounging down inhuman
Actually,
amounts
the
of
policy here is that you have to like it's all you can eat if you like stay at a room.
Crap, I gotta order a room. Well,
You
I
gotta
do that
order a room.
anyways.
Yeah.
Well, I'm ordering a room, and then I'm just gonna
All right.
as much inhuman amounts of food.
Well,
Like
let's go over and order the room first. You walk over to a skinny but well kept man. He has a very bad haircut. It looks like a bowl cut, but if it was a hat. He's got a name tag that says Lawrence, and he says, "Oh, hello, hey,
Hello, Lawrence.
hi. You gonna stay here tonight and whatever?"
I am, sir.
Oh yes, alrighty. Well, it's 100 coin a night.
Just one night. It's fine.
Alrighty. Well, yeah. Here's the key to your room.
And the breakfast bar is complimentary, right?
Yes, it is. Oh, and actually, did you want a suite? Because those are slightly more expensive.
No, just the room is fine.
All right. Well, enjoy your stay. Oh.
Thank you.
Hold on. I'm just gonna roll to see what room you got. You got a room on the second floor. You got 2-3. Floor 2, room 3.
Ooh, fun.
Yeah. Alright, so you head on over to the breakfast bar.
Yes, and as I said before, inhuman amounts of food.
Well, I mean, you are Sebastian, so.
Yes.
Alright.
In-
In Sebastian amount of food.
Yes. No, but for orcs, I would assume that's normal.
Yes. Meanwhile, Chumdorp, what have you been up to?
I guess I'll try and just go back into my room the normal way. My dad's smoking weed. He's probably not going to be paying attention.
Alright, you walk back into the lobby.
Man, trying to climb it is a pretty stupid idea.
Well, I mean, that's why your character is an idiot.
Yeah, my character is an idiot.
Crap, I just realized. You probably should have gotten 2 dice on that roll then, because since you're an idiot, whenever you do something stupid, you get 2 dice.
Wow.
Yeah, that's like a perfect thing for you, isn't it, Ben?
I guess so. I do stupid things a lot.
Alright, so you start making your way over to the elevator. However, into the lobby from outside bursts a very bizarre looking individual. He breaks the door down as he enters. He's huge, absolutely swole. He easily exceeds 7 feet, reaching nearly 8 feet tall. He seems to be elvish, but the only significant elvish feature about him is the fact that he has pointy ears. His sheer size and muscle mass just overshadows the rest of his elvish features. But the most eye-catching feature about him is the fact that he seems to have a significant lack of skin, especially on his arms. His arms are almost completely void of skin, revealing his large, muscly tendons and stuff. It looks pretty gross. He walks up to Lawrence, the person running the reception desk, slams his hand on the table and says, "I demand a room. I demand a room." Lawrence begins trying to communicate with him, but this large individual seems to be pretty upset for no apparent reason. He continues to shout at Lawrence as he's trying to demand a room. He starts talking about how he wants a room for free and how he deserves it and how he shouldn't be charged, and Lawrence can't let that happen. A whole commotion is going down, and it looks like it's going downhill pretty fast. What do you do?
Well, I'm just gonna ask him nicely to stop. Like, oh, hey man, he it seems like he doesn't want to be in this confrontation, and you kind of broke that door, so you're gonna have to pay for the repairs. You gotta be gentle about this. I know your size is hard to manage, but you should be used to it by now. There's no excuse for it.
Are you talking to me as if I'm your equal? We are not equals, alright? I am Ivan Avangard. I demand acknowledgement. I've been blessed by the gods with Herculean strength, and the favor of the gods makes me superior to all you. You should be providing me with each whim I have, and I demand that you apologize to me.
Here, how about a written apology? I'm gonna pull out some charcoal and a piece of paper and write I think life on it to try to grow some trees or something like that.
That was a good joke.
What?
How about a written apology?
Yes. And I'm gonna roll to do that, and I guess I get 2 rolls, right?
Yes, you're a master wizard, so you do get 2 dice.
So 6 and a 6. Okay,
That's
so
2 fails, isn't it?
yes, I'm sad.
You forget how to spell life.
No, what? Oh,
This Ivan person is fed up with you, and he backhands you across the room, and you fly right into the breakfast bar.
oh man, I was gonna eat that. Well,
Chumdorp,
do
are
I
you doing
know-
anything?
Huh?
Chumdorp, you doing anything?
No, I'm still in my room listening to emo.
Oh, all right. You got back up to your room. This is very loud, though. You can hear it from the 5th floor. Well, never mind. You are listening to music.
Yeah, I am. On my magic earbuds.
Your magic earbuds.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. All
Like
right.
earbuds, but magic.
Okay. I think at this point, the commotion has gathered some of the staff, including Jerry Rangerson, the owner of the hotel. Hey, what's going on down here, guys? What's happening? Why is there a guy in the breakfast bar? Are you okay?
I'm fine. Me and this nice man have had a disagreement, and he demanded an apology from me, but I seem to forget how to write something for some reason. And I don't know why he hit me. I would love to press charges, but I would also love to finish this outside.
Oh, finish this outside, you say? I'd be happy to oblige. And he basically picks you up, carries you outside.
Can I burn him?
Sure.
Yes, I'm gonna burn him.
With
4?
How?
Oh, that's the first roll.
How are you
I-
burning him?
Does he have my arms?
No, he's like picking you up by your your
Waist?
hood.
My hood? Oh,
Yeah.
Then I'm just gonna write on a piece of paper, just fire, and just
Throw it at
slap
him.
it onto his arm.
Yeah, sure.
Yes, and by the way, my first roll was a 4, so I don't think I need to.
No, that's only one success though. Because how this game works, if you get 0 successes, you fail and it goes wrong. 1 success, it goes right but at a cost. 2 successes, you did it.
Yay, I got a 5 for my second roll.
That's a fail. So for you, so you got 1 success. All right. You slap the fire right onto his exposed tendons, and he's like, "Ah, my swole arm!" And then he throws you out the hole in the wall he made, and you take a pretty hefty fall against the ground.
Ow. What? Why are you treating your elders this way? Has to be a fair fight. I'm gonna end.
I
Is he
am
close
the.
enough to.
He's marching towards you, and as he is saying that, as he's marching towards you, I mean, he's just saying, you want me to respect you, but you fail to respect me for my superiority. I do not respect my elders.
Can I hit the ground with the hammer and channel my magic into the force that's on it?
What exactly are you trying to accomplish?
Just stun him for a second so I can get a follow-up hit, I guess.
Yeah, sure.
Yay! A 5 and a 3. Oh, is that
That's one
magic
success.
thing or is that combat? That's 1 success.
So you're hitting trying to let's see. So
Remember,
I think you do manage to channel some force through your hammer. However, the ground is a pretty non-conductive thing, so it doesn't get very far.
Oh, no cool stuff this time. I'm just gonna slap him with the force hammer.
You're gonna
Get him.
slap him with a hammer.
Yes. Well, it's more of a swing with the hammer.
Yeah.
A 3 and a 1.
That's 2 successes. Yeah,
Boy.
you would get a hefty blow like right across his face. Ugh. It seems you are able to actually damage me.
So, how about that written apology? And, oh, I had something for this. Ooh. How about I do water in the ground to try to make quicksand? That would be cool. Like, I write water, the room for water into the ground with my
roads here are paved.
sadness. Okay, I slap them again.
Alrighty.
A 6 and a 1.
That's one success. So you get another hit on him, but he also manages to smack your hammer away from your hand. How are you supposed to fight me without your puny weapon?
Here, just give me a second, and I'm gonna fold the piece of paper into a paper airplane, and then I'm gonna write the word force on it, and I'm just gonna chuck it. That's my plan. Right at him.
Okay.
I'm gonna see if a 3 and a 4. Ooh.
See, that's 2 success. Wait,
4
here's
is
another
critical.
thing. A 4 is what's called Scroll of Swords. It means that you get to special insight. You get special insight, so you can ask me any question if you want. You don't
What's up
have
with
to.
this dude's skin?
Upon closer examination, you notice several other strange traits similar to his lack of skin. You notice his eyes seem a bit miscolored, his skin is gray, and that he's got somewhat of a rotting smell. It's almost as if he's undead.
Oh, fun. So that's fun.
Ew.
Hello. I
Oh,
said
sorry. You like cut out for a split second there.
It's fine.
Yeah. Okay, so now that since you've asked a question, you can change your action if you want to, and then you roll again.
Can I write life on it, or have I actually forgotten that?
You could try remembering.
Yes. Try to a 1 and a 4 again.
Would you like another question? Or would you like the complete success?
I would like the complete success.
Alrighty. So you send a paper airplane at him with the life?
Yeah, with life inscribed. Just,
yeah, sure. I think I see what you're trying to do here, and I'm trying to
yes.
think about if that makes sense or not. So, well, yeah, I think you throw the paper airplane to him, and he's like, "Oh, a puny airplane. That's not going to hurt me." So he doesn't even try to dodge it, and it like hits him, like right in the shoulder, and I think let's see. I think it just burns his flesh, and he's like, "Oh, what the heck? What is this?"
It's my apology. It's if you want to go get it notarized, we can go get it notarized.
It's not an apology. That's the freaking hurt.
I have the forms right here, and I'm gonna write another paper airplane, and it's just gonna be the same thing.
Okay.
A 4.
A 4.
A 6. Can I just take the success from a 4?
Well, since you also got a 6, it would be a mixed success.
Well, yeah, but I'm doing the magic thing, right? When I take the higher number since I'm rolling, or
no,
you normally only roll once, right?
It's a success pool. So, if one of your dice is a success, it's a mixed success. If both are, it's a complete success.
Oh, I see. Oh,
Yeah.
I see. Okay, so same thing. Let's go.
So you got a mixed success.
I love how I'm just sitting here folding paper airplanes and throwing them at him.
Yeah. Well, with a mixed success, I think you hit him with another paper airplane, and this time I think his arm. No wait. Yeah, you just hit him again, and he runs up to you, and punches the ground in front of you, causing the earth to rise slightly and knock you down.
Oh,
I am
Fun.
very strong.
I see. I see. Now, have you accepted my apology, or do I need to keep writing letters?
These are the apologies.
I punch him in the face. A 6. I got a 6.
He slaps you out of the way and you go flying.
What? But I think higher number.
Oh,
is
so 6.
for-
Oh,
yes.
yeah, that's a swords. That's a swords roll. Yes. Yeah, that's a mixed success though still. So you do hit him. But I think he hits you back, and you fall down again. You cannot beat me in a challenge of strength.
I'm gonna kick him in his baby makers.
Hmm.
See if that works.
Oh, all right.
A 4.
Would you like a question?
Would this attack succeed in what I'm trying to do if I kick him?
Well, the fact that it's gonna be a mixed success even if you succeed. The fact that it's gonna be a mixed success even if you succeed, it will hurt him, but it won't stop him.
But you gotta think his baby makers.
That is true. He would be especially youched.
Youched, yes.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna continue with this action.
Ouch. Yeah, Chumdorp, did you want to do anything, or are you still just...
Yeah, wait, he can see this whole thing from his room, can't
Yeah, he can.
I can?
Yeah, you can see it
he? Yeah,
through your
because you
room.
could see me walking up to the front door.
Yeah.
Wait, but... Oh, this is happening in front of the building?
Yes.
Yes, I took it outside.
Okay.
Well, he dragged me outside, but that's a different story.
So he took it outside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I look outside. Wait a second. That's what's up? That's the Sebastian guy. It's Orch. I'm gonna. I should go check that out. I jump out the window again.
Okay. You gracefully land behind behind Ivan.
Okay. Hey, what's up, bro?
What?
What's up?
Who are
What's
you?
up, my man?
Who are you?
Who are you?
I am Ivan Avangard.
Okay, Mr. Schwarzenegger. I'm Chumdorp.
What a stupid name.
You're a stupid name. So what's going on?
This fool thought he was my equal, and I am putting him in his place.
Huh. Well, I mean, I don't know. I can't tell if he is. You should probably keep going just to prove whether or not he is.
While he's talking, can I draw the word life into the ground to try to trap them again?
Sure.
Hey, why's that guy writing
A
life
2?
onto the ground?
What?
And a 5.
A 2 and a 5? That's one success, isn't it?
Yes.
I think you managed to grow some roots around one of his ankles.
Oh, fun.
What the?
I'm gonna grab my hammer. And
You think some roots can stop me? Yeah, and you pick up your hammer.
And I swing at that same ankle that's trapped.
Okay.
Yeah, boy. A 5. Let's go.
5. All right.
5. Because I'm not doing the power thing. I'm just looking to break his ankle.
Okay. Yeah, you swing your hammer. into his leg, and you hear a snap and assume that it was his ankle, but realize that it was also some of your roots, and he breaks free. However, once he steps away, you do see that you did successfully break his ankle also.
Yay!
Oh, God! Darn it, man! Ooh! He looks at you and starts like hopping away on one foot, and he is surprisingly fast. He's a
You gonna
very fit
accept that
person.
apology, or are you gonna keep running like a little bit? Like a little bigot?
This isn't over. I will destroy you.
Can I throw another life paper airplane at him?
Sure.
Oh, a 2 and a...
A 2 and a what?
Let's go.
A 2 and a
A
3?
2 and a 3.
Yeah, you get a great shot, and as he disappears into the fog, well, it starts to at least, you see his ankle just fall off, like from the ankle down,
Oh, fun.
and like
I'm...
it's like burning his flesh too. So like you see his foot like sizzle and singe and like compress, you know.
I would also like to think that every single piece of paper had that apology saying, "I'm sorry for not respecting you." And it just had the...
All right. So Avin has begun to disappear into the fog that has engulfed the city. What do you guys do?
I guess I follow him, because this big bad man who is probably running off to get into a helicopter at the moment needs to be stopped.
What's a helicopter?
Yeah, wait, what's a helicopter?
Yeah, the most advanced travel in this world is like 20th century vehicles.
Do you 20th century vehicle?
Back up. You Chumdorp, what do you do actually?
I don't. What should I do? Miles, what do you think I should do?
I am not at liberty to say. I am the DM.
Why not?
Because I don't control your actions. That's the point of these games.
Well, yeah, but what do you think I should do?
What do I think you should do?
Yeah.
Well, seeing as you and Orch are supposed to be a party, I think you should maybe stick with him.
Oh, but I've never met Orch before.
You met him earlier today.
Well, yeah, but I don't know him.
You know of him.
That is true. Hey, what's up, Orch, my man? What's up?
Ow.
Ow.
That guy can throw a punch.
Well, yes, he can throw a punch. That is an observation. What's your point?
Orch, you probably have many broken ribs.
I have many what?
Broken ribs.
Fun. Flex tape won't fix that. I would assume all I do is I try to heal them with another rune.
Sure.
And I guess I roll for that.
Yeah.
A 3. A 6. Mixed success.
Mixed success. All right, you write heal on a piece of paper and eat it, and you feel some of your ribs slide back into place.
Well, actually, what happens to the paper once the power gets
I think it
to
just
them?
disintegrates. It like gets Thanos, you know? It just disintegrates into nothing.
Ooh, fun.
Yeah.
Okay,
So are you following Ivan?
Yes.
The big dude, I would love to, but first I'd love to get the fog out of the way by casting, I guess, a wind spell? I don't know.
Sure.
Would that work?
Yeah, well, you could write the rune would. Yeah, it would. Wind, or air, or whatever.
A 2 and a 4. Let's go.
Would you like a question or just the complete success?
The complete success to blow
All right.
the fog away.
Yeah. Your paper clears a path in front of you, and you actually can see Ivan again. However,
Cut out.
oh, sorry. Your rune clears a path, and you can actually see Ivan running again. However, this fog is quite unnatural, and you see it quickly starting to take hold of the area again. So, I mean, if you're gonna go now.
I guess I go.
All right,
I
and
do a big run.
And Chumdorp, you follow?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. All right. So the two of you make your way towards Ivan. Even without a foot, Ivan is still much fitter than both of you and is able to stay just out of pace of you. He travels outside of town towards the north, and you eventually lose sight of him as he jumps down into a huge area, but it looks like a lake, but if the water was fog that's so thick that you can't see through it.
I don't know about you, but that's not a very good place to go in at the moment.
I think it's a great place to go into.
I mean, if you want to go first, be my guest.
I will be your guest. I jump into the water.
It's not actual water. That was an description to make you understand the scene better. So
Wait, I wasn't listening. What did you say?
I said it looks like a lake, except instead of water, it's fog that's so thick that you can't see through it.
Oh, cool. I dive into the water and hit my head.
Yeah, all right. You dive headfirst into what you think is water. But
Wait a second. This isn't water.
You think as you break your beak again.
Man, I'm gonna have to get this checked out.
Yeah. As soon as you enter the fog, you suddenly hear voices. It sounds like a million whispers in your head. They're saying very ominous things, and it's like it's pretty scary, you know. You can't quite get the specifics of what they're saying because so many of them are talking, and they're talking so ominously and quietly. But you can get a sense of dread and anguish from pretty much all of them. Some of them, however, you do pick out a few happy notes. Like there's, you think you hear just a little girl singing as one of the voices, just like a happy little song, you know. But most of them are anguished souls. So
Sounds anguished.
yes. What do you do?
I don't know. Yo, Orch, come on in.
How deep is it?
I don't know.
It's actually the part you're at isn't very deep. It seems to be progressively sloping towards a certain direction, but near the edges, it's not deep.
I'm gonna hop in after him.
All right, you hop in and you hear the exact same voices.
Wait, the question is, do I land on top of him or?
Let me roll. You do. You land right on top of him.
Ow.
Yay! Oh, I'm sorry, little buddy.
What do you call him little buddy? How old are you anyway?
87.
Boomer.
Yes. How dare you? Respect your elders.
It's not. People always call it an insult. It's literally like the official name for your coeval.
In this universe, it's an insult.
I am not the only living Sebastian to be...
Wait, there are other
Yeah,
Sebastians?
No, I am the only one.
Yeah. All right. And also, Orch, you do hear the whispering as well.
Hey, I don't want to sound crazy, but what's with the whispering?
Do we know anything? Do I know anything about the whispering or no?
Yeah, since you're like a boomer and you claim to be wise or whatever.
Yeah, why don't you roll for me?
Who?
Orch.
A 6.
A
Sorry,
6?
the dice fell on the.
This is definitely a
Sad.
scrolls roll, so you know absolutely nothing.
I know what.
Absolutely nothing.
Nothing?
Yeah. You're clueless about this specific topic.
Okay. Welp, I'm just gonna write more apology letters with life on them and start throwing them into the mist, just kind of randomly. Just kind of just tossing paper airplanes everywhere. That's it.
And they say life? Alright.
Yes.
Why don't you roll for me to see if any of them hit him?
A 3.
A 3? Let's see, with a 3, and your goal is to hit him. No, I don't.
Well,
I think you don't hit him. Like, you see your paper airplane dive towards something, and the paper airplane clears just a little bit of the fog, and you're able to see something, but you kind of completely miss Ivan.
I was able to see something?
Yeah, he was able to see something because the. Oh wait, were you asking if you saw something?
Yeah.
No, you can't see anything. This is a very thick fog.
Do I see footprints though of this big giant dude on the ground?
I'll say you do see a footprint. Yeah, a couple of. Well,
Well,
he's
a
only got.
footprint.
Yeah, he's only got 1 foot now. So.
Yes, I follow the footprints.
All right, you follow the footprint, and as you're walking, this is progressively going lower and lower. Why don't you make both of you make scrolls rolls?
5.
5. That's a fail, isn't it?
Wait, isn't above a scroll?
3.
Or...
No, you have to roll below for a scrolls.
Wait a second.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
And let's see. Yeah, you both failed then, huh? Yep.
Yes, just like in real life.
Okay. Eventually, the slope levels for a moment and then starts
No,
going
it's
back
a high
up.
number is better at scrolls,
Scrolls.
right?
No. Oh, okay. Yes. So a high number means you are better at scrolls, but you need to roll lower to get it. See, because since there's more numbers lower for you, because you have a higher.
Oh, I misunderstood.
Yeah,
I looked at
yeah.
the thing. I was like,
Right. So eventually the slope goes upwards again, and because you were able to see these footprints, you were able to get on his trail pretty nicely, and you continue upwards, and eventually you reach the other side of this massive indent in the earth. And as you reach the top, you see a small little church with a graveyard.
Okay.
What do you do?
Wow. That appears to be a small little church with a graveyard.
vote. Should we blow up the church?
Yes, I do like terrorism.
It's not. Wait. You gotta think. It's not a war crime if there's in a church remaining.
Yeah, what day is it?
Yeah. Wait.
Let me roll to see what day it is.
Call back to old times, burning down churches.
I remember that. That was the good old days. It's Saturday.
It's Saturday?
Yep.
Probably not in session. They're probably not in session. It's fine.
It's fine. Do you approach the church?
How do we blow stuff up? stuff.
Well, I would just assume that I would etch fire into one of your arrows from that bow there you got that you seem to not be using, and you fire it at the church.
I will let you know, the church is made mostly of stone.
The what?
What?
The church is made mostly of stone.
Oh.
Do you have like fire that works on stone?
I wouldn't think so. But we could go inside the church and see if there's stone inside the church, like, or wood, to try to burn it down then. Best case scenario, there's wood inside and the church still burns. The ports go down, we destroy the church.
Jaden, you cut
Or
out.
best case scenario, there's wood inside the church. We can light it on fire still. Or we can turn around, forget this ever happened, and live to fight another day. Because what did this man do? Interrupted my breakfast? Well, he has to die for that. But still, we'll get him later. It's not like he broke some of my ribs. Oh wait, you know what? Let's go see what that foot was about on the ground. I feel like we should just hide. Is that a good?
Wait, there was a foot on the ground?
A footprint.
Yes.
Sorry,
No,
I'm not very
remember
observant.
back in town?
Oh, yeah.
A foot got left on the ground
Yeah, sure.
because I chopped it off, or I threw a paper airplane at it and just.
Man, that's a
Just
sharp
fell
paper
off.
airplane.
It was enchanted.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're headed back to town, you say?
Yes.
All right. You travel back to Crystal Stone and arrive back at the severed foot that has been mostly burnt.
Yes, are the police there? What's happening?
No, you've been gone for such a short time that I don't think anybody's noticed the foot yet.
What? You cut out.
You've been gone for short enough a time that nobody has noticed the foot.
That the police aren't there yet? Okay.
Right. No, wait, no, the police would be at the scene of they're at the scene of the door being broken down, at the hotel. But the foot, they don't know about. It's too far away for them to think it's part of the...
Okay,
yeah.
I guess I'm bringing the decapitated foot to them.
Decapitated specifically means head.
What?
Decapitated
Or
specifically means head.
The head? Okay.
Yeah.
The amputated foot.
Yeah.
Surgically.
Mm-hmm.
With a warhammer and a paper airplane.
So you bring it to the police.
Yeah, I want to bring it to the police. And,
Hey, it's me, Officer Jerry. Hey, what's happening?
Oh, hey, Jerry. So the guy that broke the door down, I kind of took out his foot, and it's right here, and we got
I
into
see.
a scuffle. He ruined my breakfast.
Do you know where he went? We could pursue him.
He went to this, I think he went into this, like, church in a foggy, like, pit. It's really foggy, and once we saw the church, I decided I should head back because it's spooky. Spooky scary.
I see. Well, thanks for this information. If you don't mind, I wasn't even aware there were any churches out there. I don't want to be too picky, especially with a citizen, but it would be vastly helpful to us if you two could escort us to this church.
Yeah, that'd be great. That guy, with his fist, he broke some of my ribs. I'm fine now. It's only minor internal bleeding, but he's strong, but he's missing a foot, and he can run faster than we could, so...
Wait.
That's a...
He could run faster than you, even though he's missing a foot?
Yes, I think he's also undead.
Oh, boy.
There's that.
Well, this is pretty serious. Yeah, we'll have to go as soon as we possibly can, which is hopefully right now.
Well, let's get going.
Yeah, let's get going. All right. You and the police head back out to the fog lake. At this point, it's starting to get pretty dark. The sky is more purpley now than it was before. You cross the lake. It's you, Chumdorp, and let's say, and 3 police officers. And you've arrived at this church. This is the place?
Yeah, that's the place. I think he went there. I mean, we followed some tracks from him. You can kind of clearly see that they're his tracks. He's kind of big and lumbery.
Yeah,
Also, there's a foot
man, that's the
missing.
biggest footprint I've ever seen.
Yeah, and I don't know about you guys, but he's undead, so I think if he's undead, there should be something else controlling him. I don't know though. Would I know that if there's something else controlling him? Wait a second.
Go ahead and roll.
A 2.
And yeah, let's see. You're not especially knowledgeable in necromancy, so yeah, you know a little bit. You know that generally, at least as far as you're aware, undead need a necromancer or some source of energy to remain animated.
Okay, so he's gonna need something to fuel his power. So if it's in there and we take it out, I'm guessing he's just gonna crumble. I think. I don't know. It might be a person controlling him.
All right, well, we're headed in. You two can do what you want.
Wait. Is the door locked? Can I do the special thing?
Sure. Okay. So you do approach the church then.
Yes, I approached the church.
You and the 3 police officers approach the church, where you actually see that this is a very rundown church. There's parts of the wall missing. The door locked. It's barely on its hinges. You could just see right into the church without even having to open the door because of how open it already is.
Oh, what's in the church? Let's go.
You see, you immediately you enter like the main worship hall with rows of pews and a stage up front with like religious figures and such. At the end of the hall, there are 2 doors, one on either side of the room.
What? You cut out.
Oh, at the end of the hall, there are 2 doors, one on either side of the room. Did you hear my description of the area, though?
Yeah.
Okay.
2 doors on either side.
Yeah.
The left one first.
All right. You you walk past the pews and open the door to the left, where you enter the graveyard that this church has a part of it. And immediately you see Ivan leaning against a tombstone. Oh no! You find me!
I find you, yes.
No, don't. Go away.
Yes.
Do not.
So.
Leave.
No.
Yes.
Make
No.
us.
I will. And he stands up, kind of. He doesn't have a foot. And he starts hopping on over to you.
What's around us again?
You are in a graveyard. It's pretty much just tombstones and fog.
Is he like sort of far away still?
Yeah, he's just running up on you.
Is there a rock on the ground anywhere, like any broken tombstones or?
Most of the tombstones are broken, actually. Like,
Can
pretty
I,
much
like,
all of them are crumbled piles of rocks.
Can I just hit one of the rocks like it's golfing, just into his face?
No, that's disrespectful to the dead.
Sure.
I'm doing it anyways.
Okay.
No.
All right, go ahead.
Haha, a 6.
A 6. That's and this is a wow. You keep getting 6s on the swords rolls.
Yeah, I don't know why, but this dice has been doing 6, 6, 6, 6.
Wow. Okay. I believe
When
you.
I-
Don't worry.
No, when I rolled it before this, I rolled it a few times to see, oh, this is just a dice, and I just got 6
Wow.
7 times in a row.
Wow.
And I'm like, what is this? Help me.
What is this witchcraft?
It might also be because I'm not rolling on a flat surface.
Right. Right. Well. So yeah, you hit the your hammer and hammer against the rock, and it flies right up to him and hits him square in the forehead, which kind of disorients him for a moment. But he topples into you, landing pretty much on top of you.
Hey, wait. Can I scratch life into his bare skin with my fingernails? This is kind of gross, but
Yeah, but sure.
Wait, so what does scratching life into stuff do?
he's undead.
Oh, so if he, well then he'll just be more undead if you make him alive.
I rolled 2 twice.
2 twice. All right.
Altogether that makes it 4.
Yeah, exactly. It was a critical success.
Yeah, a critical success at 4. Whoa-wee. So let's see. I'm trying to think exactly what would happen here. So what I think happens is that like a tree just kind of grows out of his shoulder, but the roots grow in such a way that it just amputates one of his arms just completely. He just oh god. I understand. He stands up with most of the tree just still part of his like shoulder, just screaming in pain as some like rotten blood spews from his like arm socket.
Oh, fun.
My arm, that was my favorite body part.
What's your favorite arm?
No, both my arms are my favorites.
Well, here, have this arm back. Can I slap him with his arm?
Well, you'd have to roll pretty good. It's a huge arm.
I got a 3.
He can't even lift his arm.
This is a set. I can't.
It's too heavy.
Oh.
His arm is like the size of a person.
Jesus. Okay. Forget what I said. Those are some nice. You never skip arm day. Holy crap! Look at those things.
Right, I never skip leg day either. And he flexes his one good leg.
Ben, would you like to do an attack before I shatter his other ankle, or?
Yeah. Can I just like give him a little slap?
Sure. Would you say this is an idiotic move?
I
yes.
would say slapping the bodybuilder
right.
is an idiotic move.
Yeah, sure.
6.
Well, you get to roll twice, and 2, not twice.
Oh, I get to roll 2?
Yeah, because it's idiotic.
Okay. 6 and 3.
And your goal is to roll above 2, so yeah, you just slap him. What was that? Why'd you slap me?
Cause slap.
That did nothing.
Wait, so can I channel the force rune on my warhammer and just at his ankle? And what are the guards doing? Are they just watching us beat this?
I think they actually like you split up and they went into the right part of the.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I see. Okay. Yeah, I would like to swing into his thing.
Okay.
Hooray. Wait, does that... So, I got a question about that. Does that just make my attack magical? Like I have to roll for magic.
Yeah, I think so. I think that's what it
That's
does.
kind
Yeah,
of broken. A 1 and a 5. So
one
mixed
success.
That's good.
Okay. Yeah, you. Where do you aim? Like
Just his ankle.
All right. Yeah, you hit him in the ankle, and you hear it snap. Not again! And he, with his one remaining arm, he brings down his fist, aiming for your leg, and you hear a big snap as your knee twists in an uncomfortable way.
Big ouch.
Yeah, and
Ooh.
I think at this moment, the guards have finished exploring their section of the the church, and Officer Jerry, he walks up and says, "All right, there's some stairs that we still have to go through, and what the heck's going on here? You found him. Why didn't you shout for us?"
Because that would not be cool. That would be super lame.
All right. Well, okay. Here. And they pull out some weapons.
This is a respectable fight. That's why I didn't shout. Come on.
Oh, would you
It was
like us
me
to
on-
leave you then?
No, he broke.
All right. So I'm gonna roll for the police officers. Well, I gotta give them a stat, don't I? Oh, yeah. So, let's see. So two of them run up to him with some swords drawn. But taking him head on was a poor decision, and he punches them so hard that they basically just kind of explode.
Hello.
Oh, hey,
Hello.
what happened?
So, you guys just went completely silent. I think it did a weird thing. where it
Oh,
disconnected.
okay.
Okay, so I rolled a 4 and a 5
For what?
for a healing room.
Oh, I didn't hear that part.
Okay, on my
Yeah.
leg.
You must have gone silent for us too because I didn't hear that.
Yeah.
So you're healing a 4 and a 5?
Yeah. I'm
That's a
doing
mixed
my-
success. It slides back into place a little bit, but it doesn't feel great.
Can I walk on it?
Yeah, with a mixed success, you can limp.
I can limp. Cool.
So, did you hear me say about the guards coming back?
No. I
Okay,
didn't.
so the guards, they had burst into the graveyard and they said, all
They
right,
have what?
they enter the graveyard, saying, all right, we explored some rooms over there, but there's still some stairs we have to get through. Holy crap, what's going on here? And then they attack, and I just rolled for them. Two of them are running up to him with swords. However, bad choice. He, with his one good arm, he takes them both out in a single blow, basically making them implode. However, the one that pulled out a bow managed to hit him square in the eye. I have gotten so many injuries today. I am partially blind. Oops, sorry. Partially blind, partially not walk, and partially not hit.
And
Is he
partially
still
not
laying on the
speak.
ground?
Jeez.
Is he still on the ground?
No, he's standing. No,
Oh, fun.
even with his broken ankle, yeah.
Have you broken his other ankle?
Yeah,
Yeah, both of them are broken.
he
What
doesn't
if we
have.
break? What if
one
we
of his
break his
foot-
other ankle?
No, you see, he's missing one foot, and his other foot is broken.
Okay, what if we break his other foot?
He doesn't have any more
No.
feet to break.
His other foot.
His phantom foot.
Underhand. No. Underhand swing to his gonads.
Hmm.
Like with my warhammer.
Oh.
Just
You mean like his nards?
Oh wait,
his nards. Yes.
wait a second. I haven't really done anything this whole fight.
Hmm.
I shoot him.
Yes. Thank you for doing something finally.
All right, you pull out your bow. You know what to roll?
I rolled a 4 and a 2.
A 4 and a... So would you like to ask a question?
Sure. What is the purpose of life?
Sorry, I can't answer that.
Oh.
You can keep your full success. All right. With a full success, you shoot him in the other eye. He's blind now.
I did that all. You're welcome, Orch.
Yeah, thanks.
You're welcome.
Cringes at my internal bleeding in multiple places.
Yeah.
Cringe.
Ben hasn't done anything. Thus he is
Yeah, he's just
unharmed.
been sitting. Thus he is unharmed.
Sorry, I've been not focusing.
You say the two guards are dead and they had swords?
There's one left, yeah. The one
Okay,
with the bow. No,
Can
Jerry! Oh, and Jerry. Oh, man, you were going to get married next week. This is a big sad, guys.
Jerry, no. Jerry and Jerry are dead.
Oh, God.
You
Those
monster.
man.
Jerry.
I charge tackled him, the big dude.
No, you
my
misheard.
anger.
Hold on, Chumdorp, you misheard. It's not Jerry and Carrie. It's Jerry and Jerry.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh, okay. I thought you said Carrie.
You misheard.
I misheard. So what did you
Loser.
say? Shut up.
In my anger, and anguish, I charge tackle.
Okay.
I'm just.
Go ahead and roll
5.
swords.
Let's go.
That's a success. Yeah. You
boy.
you managed to get him to fall, but you're in pretty close proximity to him now. That's not a good to do. That's not a good. What do you do next?
I
Actually, wait. I think it's the police officer's turn.
Oh, okay.
And he's going to... And I think what he does is, I think what happens is, the police officer begins to pull out his bow, and with you on top of Ivan, he panics, rips a gravestone out of the ground next to him, tries to hit you with it, but it slips out of his hand, flies over to the officer, and just hits the officer square in the head, killing him.
Oh, okay. So my next step, he has 2 arrows in his eyes still, right?
Yes, they're both still there.
I'm gonna grab both of them and press them into his face.
Ooh, yeah, okay. Do it.
A 3. Sadness.
You miss.
I missed the arrows.
you accidentally
Oh, no.
you accidentally grab his cheeks, and it's really romantic for a second.
Wait, do I grab his biceps?
Yes.
Damn. Mad respect.
They are
guys.
hard as steel.
Mad respect still. Damn, look at these things.
Chumdorp, it's your turn.
Huh?
Chumdorp.
I shoot him.
Okay.
I rolled a 4 and a 5.
You shoot a second arrow into one of his eyes. And I think that shoves the first arrow deep enough to hit his brain. And he just kind of goes limp.
I shoot him again.
Alright, just in case. Go ahead.
4 and a 5.
Suddenly he gets up. Aha, I was fixed. Ah! And then he dies for real.
Okay, yeah, but what if I shoot him again?
Sure, go ahead.
2 and a 2.
Haha, you cannot stop. Ah!
I can do this all day, Mr. Ban.
Actually, his last name is Ivangard. Or Avangard.
I don't care.
Okay.
Arnold Schwarzenegger?
No,
What?
Ivan Avangard.
I rolled a 5 and a 5 for shooting him again.
Yeah, this time he doesn't surprisingly get up.
Okay, yeah, but what if he was faking?
Good point. So I think Ben's or Chumdorp's just gonna do this for a while.
Yeah, I'm just gonna shoot him again. 4 and a 5.
Yeah, good job. So you're wasting all your good rolls.
Okay.
Orch, what do you do? You're in
I'm
this
gonna take
graveyard, and
the officers are dead, right?
yes.
Okay, I'm gonna grab Oh, I can only limp. Okay. Hey, bird dude, can you
What's
drag one of the bodies?
I have a name.
And
Also,
I haven't been introduced.
well, yo, what's up? I'm, Chumdorp.
I'm Orch.
Chumdorp. Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, you guys
so
did
why-
introduce yourselves earlier.
Yeah, we did.
I forget
forget.
because I have taken multiple brain injuries. I have a concussion and internal bleeding. Thanks for all the help.
You're welcome.
Yeah, Chumdorp's not scratched.
Wait, so where do we dragging the bodies?
Oh, I'm gonna make a sled to just pile them on, like using the officer's swords, and I'm gonna use the cloth from one of their uniforms to have in between the sleds so I can drag.
Dude, we're in a graveyard.
bodies will-
Let's just bury them here.
That's disrespectful.
How?
They're all like the same person. They're all named Jerry.
They're that's racist. I
You-
don't
you-
know what.
You do know like a solid 15% of Crystal Stone's population is named Jerry.
Jerry. Yeah, only 15%. Jerry's still minority, so I can make
That's
fun
true.
of Jerry as much as I want.
Yeah, but I plan on. Do I have to roll to make this the sled or no?
What's the purpose of the sled?
To carry the bodies back to Stone.
Oh yeah, you can just do that.
What if we make the sled...
And I'm planning on leaving the bodies there, and we're probably gonna have to go investigate the staircase.
What if we make a
Right.
sled out of the bodies?
Like in The Simpsons?
Like in The Simpsons, yeah.
When Homer slides down a mountain
Just-
on a corpse.
Yeah, let's just cut out the middle man.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's
see-
go check out that staircase he was talking about.
All right. Actually, there is one thing that I want. That you do. So as you're gathering materials and stuff to try and make a sled to carry them, you do notice 5 very large holes in the ground, about human-sized, except one of them is significantly bigger than human-sized.
Except what?
So
Sorry.
you 5 find large holes about human-sized, except one of them is much larger than human-sized.
5 large holes about human size, and then you
And
keep
they're-
cutting out.
Oh, and except one of the holes is much bigger than a human. And they're each at the foot of gravestones.
Can we read the gravestones?
Yes, you can. The really
Yes,
big
I will.
hole belongs to a man named Ivan Avantgarde.
Wow, I wonder who that is. All we know is an Arnold Schwarzenegger.
The 4 other gravestones you find read Sherry Whittleton.
Jerry?
Sherry.
Jerry?
Sherry.
Jerry?
Sherry.
Jerry.
Kenmar the Just, Elijah Rose, and Alistair Grave.
Ha! It's funny because his last name is Grave.
Ben.
That's my takeaway from this. That's a bit odd, my guy. I think we have more dead bodies on our hand. We got more undead people.
Yeah, you want to go kill them for me? I'm kind of,
No,
suffering
I think you got it. I'm sure you can
from...
handle it. I trust you. I believe in you.
So what do you guys do?
Let's go check out the stairs, I guess.
All right. So
So what's the big deal about these stairs?
So before the police officers died, they mentioned that they explored the building except for the stairs.
They mentioned what?
They mentioned that they explored the rest of the church except for the stairs.
How do you explore every part of a church except for the stairs?
Like they went. You guys split up, and then they're like, oh, there's some stairs here. We can split up here again. So they went to come get you.
Okay, so they didn't explore any of the church that was upstairs either.
Correct.
Okay.
They only explored the ground floor.
Okay.
So you arrive where these stairs are mentioned. They're through the other door. You're in this, like, it's kind of like you assume it's an orphanage room because there's a lot of cheap beds aligned against the walls. Poorly maintained because this is a very run-down church.
Okay.
And the stairs are immediately to your left. They go up and they go down.
They go down?
Yeah, they go up and down. There's
I'll go up, you go down. Because basements are scary and I'm a coward.
Sound like
Hello?
a plan to you, Orch?
Orch? Orch?
Oh, he had to be right back.
Oh.
Okay, we'll explore.
Hello.
Oh, hey,
hello,
you're
hello.
back. So did you hear
We
any
should-
of that?
We should not split up. No, we should both go down.
I think we should split up.
I think you're a retard, and we should go down. We should go downstairs together.
Why do you want me to go downstairs?
Fine, we'll both go upstairs, and then we'll both go downstairs. Seem fair?
Okay. So I'll go upstairs and you'll go downstairs.
Sure. I'm gonna follow him upstairs.
No, you're confused. You were going downstairs.
I'm sorry. I keep going up the stairs.
No, that's the wrong way. Here, let me show you. I grab his hand and pull him down the stairs, and then point down towards the basement. Down there, not up there.
I grab his hand and start dragging him downstairs.
No. You're supposed to go down there. I'm supposed to go up there. I've wrenched my hand away from the grip and run upstairs.
I follow him upstairs.
Aren't you like 80?
Yes.
Yeah, it takes him a while.
Oh, don't orcs live longer though? I thought. I think.
Yeah, but you're still 80. No, you said
Picture is now, old man.
you said you're 87. That's longer than a human usually lives.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's upstairs?
Plus, you have a limp right now. So, Chumdorp, you make it upstairs far before Orch does, and you're in a very small hallway with a door on your right and a door in front of you.
In front of me.
The door in front of you, you open it up,
Yeah.
and it's there's a king-sized bed.
Oh, sick. I lay on the bed.
Okay.
I fall asleep immediately.
You fall asleep. Orch, you arrive at the top where you see an open door with a king-sized bed through it with Chumdorp sleeping.
Oh. Okay then. So there's nothing up here. We have to go back down.
Well, there's still the room on your right that you haven't opened.
I guess we check out the room on my right.
It's a bathroom.
Oh. Well, me being an old man, I guess I gotta go to the bathroom.
Oh, I can feel a kidney stone passing.
Oh, yuck. Yeah, okay.
Okay.
So it probably takes you a while to get done in there. So Chumdorp actually enjoys a nice long nap.
Remember that stone I had?
Yes.
How
Oh.
it cures any disease?
Oh, yeah.
Like arthritis?
Yeah.
Or... Yeah.
So you're probably
I would
actually
think
pretty
that
fit for an old person.
Yes.
Yeah. Wait, does it heal wounds or just diseases?
just diseases.
Okay.
So it's not healing wounds. It's just it said any disease, and
Oh, so you probably actually just
Yeah.
like pass.
just
You probably
a
just
fit
defecate.
old man.
Yeah, you probably defecate like a god then.
Just
I
had a I had a
never
big
been said
breakfast.
before.
I shouldn't have taken a sip of water right then. Oh,
Okay,
great.
we go downstairs.
Go downstairs. All right. You make your way downstairs, and immediately the mood down here is much less homely as the upstairs because there's a lot of blood everywhere.
Oh, dude, there's like
Look at all
I
this
think
wine
someone-
on the floor. These people must be rich.
Yeah.
someone had like some cherry juice or something down here. What the
Yeah.
heck?
So there's a pile of several bodies that take up most of the room. In the other corner, you find a pile of animals that have been mutilated and chopped up, just like the bodies. Other than that, there's a desk with several papers.
Oh,
What's
what do
on the
these
papers?
papers say?
Yeah, what
The
do
papers.
say?
You actually find several. They seem to be like notes or letters, but like you know how somebody would just kind of write notes, kind of like a diary almost.
Yeah.
I can read them off to you. I have them written down.
Sure.
So, all right.
I put on my reading glasses and I start reading loud.
So there are 3 papers that you find. They're each titled "Rebirth" with a day. So like you can actually order them chronologically. The first one, titled "Rebirth Day 2," you can't find Day 1. It says, "I have found some paper in this wretched place. It may not be necessary, but I find it easier to think when I have written down my thoughts. Yesterday was the most magnificent day of my life. Well, afterlife seems to be the correct diction. LOL." Anyway, I woke up yesterday clawing my way out of a grave. A very interesting phenomenon. I believe it has something to do with the fact sorry, I misread that. I believe it has something to do with the fog that engulfs the area. I can't read my own handwriting. I've been picking up my research where I left off. More updates later. And it's signed Grave.
Ah, okay.
Do you read
What's
the next letter?
one?
All right.
Yes, I guess we have.
Rebirth Day 3. Over the span of the day, 3 others arose from graves. I've been collecting data on them for learning about my own and new body. New abilities have come about from our new forms. Very interesting stuff. I have also begun continuing my research. I have taken the liberty of borrowing a few corpses from the graveyard and hunting down some woodland critters to start. I'll need to collect better specimens eventually. And then there's some notes about each of the people. Would you like to read those?
I guess. Sure.
The first one's Ivan Avantgarde. Big fellow. Better stay on his good side. It seems that his muscles are too large for his undead skin to hold in.
Hot.
Sherry Whittleton. Not much info, I'm afraid. She discovered my experiments, so I had to kill her.
But she was already dead.
And the last one, there is no 4th one, surprisingly, as you saw 5 total holes. Elijah Rose, quiet fellow, has the most reasonable reaction to suddenly being alive. He's confused. He set off in the late evening. I hope he doesn't become a problem in the future. And that's the note. Rebirth Day 4. Earlier today, while collecting specimens, I saw a magnificent crystal tower off to the south. A settlement, perhaps? I will explore more tomorrow. And they're all signed Grave.
Okay.
What the heck is that noise?
Was it me?
I think it was you.
Is that better?
Yep, it's good.
Yay. Okay, I guess we go back to town and we look for some dude named Gray. Or we can scout the area for footprints of the other dude that walked away. But I feel like you want us to go back into town.
And I actually was gonna end the session there.
Dun dun dun.
Dun dun dun, cliffhanger, ooh.
Maybe multiple concussions. In turn,
You cut out?
punctured lung. Just listing off my dislocated kneecap.
Yeah, you might
What
wanna...
else was it?
Maybe in between sessions, you... Oh yeah, you've got a busted knee, a couple broken ribs, a concussion. I think that's it, actually. And then you have Chumdorp.
Yeah.
Perfectly fine.
Yep.
Yeah, perfectly fine.
I'm just that good.
He's just that good. Anyway, I think that's the end of session 1 here. You can heal up in between sessions, Orch.
What?
You can heal up between sessions if you want.
Yay.
So yeah, I think that's a good first session, guys. That's it.